Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's love affair draws new football fans to Sunday's Patriots-Chiefs game. Providence's Julia Marlin has never been to a Patriots game, but she has her eye on tickets to Sunday's game against the Kansas City Chiefs. "I'm hoping that if I sit in the lower bowl, below where they have the suites, maybe I'll get lucky and I'll end up below where she is," she explained. Taylor Swift. There have been rumors floating around about Swift possibly appearing at Gillette as a fan since she began publicly dating Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce this fall. The possibility of seeing Swift in the stadium, which even Julia Marlin admitted was slim, drew her to her first game. "I feel like football hasn't really made much of an effort to attract young women," she said. "That's not really the core of their fan base. But maybe this will get more women interested in football. Who knows?" For other Swifties, this is the turn of the century. Saturday in the rain at Gillette was the best event that ever existed in that stadium, including the AFC Championship games, explained Boston's Jake Duheim. The 39-year-old is a huge fan of the NFL but also attended every night of the Eras tour when Swift came to Gillette, spending thousands of dollars to sit front row during the infamous Saturday rain show. "This is a crossover," he said. "Now it has become more than the game on the field. It's also what happens off the field." Duheim intentionally purchased tickets to the suites at Gillette so he could be in the waiting room where Taylor would likely be seated if she attended. He predicted her relationship with Kelce could receive negative attention if, on Sunday, the Patriots beat the Chiefs, who have gone 1-3 since the relationship became public. Yoko Ono broke up the Beatles. "There was Adam and Eve," he said. "Is Taylor Swift going to break your dynasty from the start because your tight end can't control himself?" The Taylor Swift economy, as it's called, brought in about $10 billion nationwide during the tour eras, according to the U.S. Travel Association. Some local businesses are hoping to continue to capitalize on that impact, even if Swift is able to get into the game on Sunday. At the Sam Adams downtown Boston tap room, a special, cozy sweater, beer, a winter warming beer with an orange peel flavor, will be available this weekend and fans are welcome to join the party. Match viewing party on Sunday. Taylor Swift comes to town and has her presence even when she's not performing. "She's still going to draw because she's such an influencer, artists and people," explains head brewer Megan Parisi. "Plus, if Swift makes it to the game," she says, "watching it on TV at the brewery is a guaranteed option. The beer will definitely be fresher and cheaper and you won't miss anything on our big screens. You'll see her." The number of people buying tickets to watch the NFL match between Chiefs versus Patriots has increased sharply, with many people going to the match just to see Taylor Swift. The pop superstar may be attending Sunday's match to support boyfriend Travis Kelce. Is Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce's relationship under pressure amid nasty rumors? 2023 has been an epic year for Taylor Swift. She launched what's set to become the highest-grossing concert tour of all time, released the top-earning concert film in history, broke chart records she previously set herself, became a billionaire, and beat out world leaders to be named Time magazine's Person of the Year. She also found love with NFL star Travis Kelce. In an interview with Time, Taylor proclaims she's the happiest I've ever felt. But not long after Taylor gave that interview, says a source, things started to change. She and Travis are now 5 months into their relationship, and because of all the attention and the scrutiny, they're really starting to feel the pressure. All eyes are on them, and friends are worried the pair won't make it. For his part, Travis, 34, also recently gushed about Taylor, 34, telling Wall Street Journal magazine in November that she's hilarious, a genius, and a woman who shares his same world views, values and devotion to family, which is right up my alley. But now that reality is setting in, says the source, it's a little different. It's been a whirlwind between her concerts, his football games, and meeting each other's parents and friends. Now that they're coming down to earth a little, there appears to be trouble ahead. Taylor has 2 months off before her tour resumes, so she's able to spend more time with Travis. But the hard conversations are coming up, says the source. For one thing, they've had to deal with nasty rumors, like the claim by Instagram gossip account DeuxMoi that Taylor and ex Joe Alwyn, 32, secretly married during their 6-year romance, which ended earlier this year. "It's a fabricated lie," says Taylor's rep. Meanwhile, Travis had to refute a Barstool Sports report that claimed he and influencer Kayla Nicole, 32, split in 2022 after 5 years together because he's cheap and kept making her pay for half of everything. Then in October, his ex Maya Benberry, 31, whom Travis dated for a few months in 2016 after they met on his reality dating show, Catching Kelce, branded him a cheater and a narcissist. While Taylor doesn't believe any of it, says a source, it's still hard to ignore and create some tension between her and Travis. There's also drama closer to home. According to the source, Taylor and Travis have faced some backlash from his family, who fear Taylor isn't the right one for him. There are huge problems, starting with his mother, Donna, 71, who at first didn't seem so thrilled about her son's new romance with the superstar. When Donna was asked in October on Today about meeting Taylor, Donna responded it was just okay. She later insisted she was just trying not to sound too enthusiastic about her son's new relationship. Brother Jason, a center on the Philadelphia Eagles who co-hosts the podcast New Heights with Travis, has confessed he's worried about his younger sibling. Though Jason, 36, is really happy for Travis, he told NBC Sports in November, the constant media attention and nuclear level of stardom have sparked concerns for Travis' safety. Swift's relationships have always been a point of speculation. For years, she was branded as a serial dater, finding short-term partners only to later write breakup songs about them. Her album Reputation highlighted this constant public scrutiny but also marked the beginning of an era in which she kept details of her love life increasingly private. When her 6-year relationship with actor Joe Alwyn abruptly ended earlier this year, fans were left shocked and uncertain about what actually happened. While details of the current relationship are sparse, a major difference between the Chiefs' tight end and Swift's past partners has been his public effort to gain her attention over the past few months. Kelce was very vocal about his disappointment over not being able to give her a friendship bracelet with his phone number at an Eras Tour show in Kansas City in July, prior to the start of their relationship. At a later date, he talked about his invitation to have her watch one of his games on his podcast. Since then, there has been no shortage of appearances together. Swift has attended several Chiefs games, the pair made cameos on a Saturday Night Live episode on October 14 and Kelce attended another Eras Tour show in Argentina on November 11. Whether it be a drive in his self-proclaimed getaway car or attending an SNL afterparty, Kelce's enthusiasm towards Swift is clear. He has been praised for his ability to discuss their appearances without further publicizing their private lives. Simply put, the dating narrative has switched for the first time in Swift's career. No longer is she the chaser, nor is everything happening behind closed doors. Fans are embracing such a drastic change and are eager to see where it goes. There are still a lot unknowns in the early stages of this relationship. But for now, it seems as though the world will remain enchanted by the two.